to you live from the 7th layer of hell. It's another edition of You're a Fucking Moron. I'm Slugger, and here's your host, Reginold.
Hello, my name is Reginold, and this is YAAFM. Today we're looking at the premier POW, the sinister senator, the commander of chauvinism, the Maverick, John McCain. Oh look, the world economy is going to hell in a handbasket. But John McCain can save the U.S. economy. Why? Because he knows so much about it. The issue of economics is not something I've understood as well as I should. Well, that doesn't sound that promising. Kind of like trying to get a job as a doctor, but not knowing much about medicine. It's those darn pesky details. Who needs them? I'm going to be honest. I know a lot less about economics than I do about military and foreign policy issues. I still need to be educated. He needs to be educated? What happened to no time for on-the-job training? Well, anyone can see that the U.S. economy's in trouble. Well, anyone that is, except John McCain. Our economy, I think, is still... The fundamentals of our economy are strong. Oops, there he goes again. Oh well, no one ever said you had to be an expert on the economy to be president, right? Sure, he's a self-described Forrest Gump when it comes to the economy, but how about that foreign policy experience? You know, all that time he served on the Foreign Relations Committee. Oh, I'm sorry, that was Joe Biden. I get all those white guys mixed up. I know, let's play a game. What country borders Iraq? Senator McCain?
We have a lot of work to do, and I'm afraid that it's a very hard struggle, particularly given the situation on the Iraq-Pakistan border.
Oh, thanks for playing, but no, Pakistan does not border Iraq. Don't worry, we have a lovely parting gift for you. A lifetime supply of Depends undergarments and Preparation H. I'm not saying McCain is old. I'm just saying he's probably more suited to be a Walmart greeter than to be commander-in-chief. I wouldn't trust this guy with the tail at the Piggly Wiggly. Never mind the nuclear codes. And what would he do with those nuclear codes? A little friendly bombing, perhaps.
That old Beach Boys song, Bomb Iran? Bomb, 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 bomb. Anyway.
Oh, just a friendly joke about the annihilation of millions of people. Hilarious. I wonder if I can hire him for parties. At least he's an expert on Iraq, right? I mean, he does know who we are fighting.
Well, it's common knowledge and has been reported in the media that that Al-Qaeda is going back into Iran and receiving training and are coming back into Iraq from Iran. That's well known.
You said that the Iranians were training Al-Qaeda.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The Iranians are training extremists, not Al-Qaeda. Not Al-Qaeda. I'm sorry.
Oops! So much for that foreign policy experience. Oh well, my grandmother doesn't know who lives in the Middle East either. She calls them all colored people. And she loves McCain. But let's not forget, McCain is Maverick. He'll stop earmarks. And beer.
I will veto every single bill with earmarks, and every single bill that we have come across my desk, I will make them famous. I will veto them. You will know their name.
Thank goodness he has his magic Sharpie with him. The magic pen will stop the earmarks. Well, except the recent bailout bill that McCain signed that had $140 billion worth of earmarks. I guess he forgot to bring his magic pen to work that day. Of course, being a maverick means sometimes you have to be a little stern with your colleagues, like, telling them to fuck off. He told fellow Republican John Cornyn about immigration. Fuck you! I know more about this than anyone else in the room. And to fellow Republican Pete Dominici, he said, only an asshole would put together a budget like this. I wouldn't call you an asshole unless you really were an asshole. Well, that doesn't sound too mavericky. It certainly doesn't sound like a man who would pick a woman for his running mate. That is, unless McCain really doesn't like women too much and just picked Palin to get women votes. So how does McCain really feel about women? Well, in 1992, in front of reporters, his wife Cindy playfully said he was getting a little thin up there. His response? At least I don't plaster on the makeup like a trollop. You cunts. Classy, John. Classy. John McCain hit the lottery when he married into one of the wealthiest families in America, but claims to know just what the middle class needs. He has admitted to not knowing anything about the economy, doesn't know the difference between Shia and Sunni, and thinks that we should stay in Iraq for 100 years. A clear male chauvinist pig that would pick an inexperienced running mate who is a woman just to get votes. McCain is an old man that comes from old Washington and has the temperament of, dare I say it, a pit bull. John McCain, you are a fucking moron. Hang on.